Hey everyone.
Hey guys, welcome to Obscure MCU. In this episode I'll be detailing the powers and abilities of the Winter Soldier, then placing him on a tier list according to your votes. James Buchanan Barnes was a World War II veteran and lifelong friend of Steve Rogers. In 1943, when his whole unit fell into the clutches of Hydra, Bucky was experimented on and injected with a super soldier serum. After his rescue, he joined Captain America and his Howling Commandos in the fight against the Red Skull. In 1945, on a mission gone wrong, Bucky fell from a speeding train in the Alps and was presumed dead. However, Bucky survived the fall and lost his left arm. He was then found by the Soviets, where he was brainwashed and given a cybernetic arm to become the Winter Soldier. For decades, he carried out Hydra's assassinations and spent time in cryogenic stasis. In 2014, his path would be changed forever when he crossed paths with Captain America, leading to memories of his former life resurfacing. Within the next few years, after a series of some fortunate and very unfortunate events, Barnes ultimately found sanctuary in Wakanda, where Shuri helped free him from his brainwashing, earning him the nickname White Wolf. Due to the many years of training, torture, and combat experience in field missions, the Winter Soldier's abilities exceed that of most other heroes within the MCU. And mixed with his innate powers given to him by the serum, Bucky is quite the formidable force, and a true powerhouse. And these powers include enhanced strength as a result of the Super Soldier Serum. Barnes' physical strength is enhanced to the early levels of a superhuman condition, allowing him to use his legs and right arm to deliver strikes of exceptional force that can casually incapacitate and launch his opponents several meters away through walls. And most notably, his cybernetically enhanced bionic arm granted his left arm super strength, supporting his already enhanced natural strength, making it superior to that of Captain America's strength, though not quite on par with that of Spider-Man.
A metal arm? That is awesome, dude!
Winter Soldier was able to rip open a shield-armored SUV, rip apart Falcon's Exo-7 suit, and smash concrete by punching it. The arm is incredibly resistant to physical damage, completely bulletproof, made evident when Barnes used the arm to block several gunshots from a German officer. However, it did have its limitations, as one shot of Iron Man's Unibeam cut right through it. However, he was later gifted a vibranium arm from T'Challa. This new arm grants him even higher durability due to it being composed of vibranium, as well as the benefit of being vibration absorbent. Other powers included enhanced durability, since Bucky's bones and muscles are denser and more resilient than a normal human's. Barnes even managed to survive a fall, crashing through a forest whilst falling from an approximate drop of 200 feet and walked it off seconds after. Further experimentation by Arnim Zola greatly fortified his physique, to the extent that he routinely leaps from significant heights onto hard surfaces and lands without any apparent injury. Bucky was able to leap off of a bridge onto the top of a car below, crushing the roof and shattering the windows while he was unfazed by the landing. He was also able to withstand blows from various opponents that would have seriously injured or killed an average person. Barnes' speed is tremendously enhanced beyond the peak of human potential, moving into the early levels of superhuman condition. Barnes' speed is equal to both Black Panther and Captain America, as he was able to stay ahead of them with a slight head start, and match their speed in combat, countering their attacks and delivering his own. Bucky was also able to overtake and catch up to a speeding truck during the chase of the Flag Smashers. His other powers are enhanced agility, stamina, reflexes, and an accelerated regenerative healing factor. As for the Winter Soldier's vast abilities, these included his skills as a master assassin. As the Winter Soldier has lived in complete anonymity with most of the intelligence community not even believing he exists. And even been credited with over 24 of Hydra's most crucial assassinations in the last 50 years, including John F. Kennedy and Howard and Maria Stark. He was even able to shoot Nick Fury himself while outside of Roger's apartment. He is also a master martial artist. The Winter Soldier is an extremely skilled and formidable hand-to-hand combatant and martial artist, excelling at improvisation and weapons handling, making him one of the most powerful and best fighters on the planet. He employs mixed martial arts that include elements of Sistema, karate, boxing, Muay Thai, Krav Maga, and Kali. As the first Winter Soldier, Barnes received vast training from Hydra, as well as the United States Armed Forces. Combined with his enhanced physical abilities, Barnes became an extremely dangerous master assassin who can slaughter dozens of enemies alone, take on and even overpower highly skilled martial artists such as Black Widow and Falcon with relative ease, be in charge of training the other Winter Soldiers, and easily beating and locking them away when they went berserk, and go toe-to-toe with the likes of Captain America and Black Panther. Bucky is also an expert tactician, as he received training in military tactics and leadership, and has spent decades as a soldier and covert operative, using quick thinking and resourcefulness to execute his assignments, which has proven to be an accomplished strategist and leader, earning the title of Sergeant. He was able to command an entire unit during World War II and serve as Roger's second-in-command among the Howling Commandos. And as the Winter Soldier, his strategical aptitude was only enhanced even further with training to be Hydra's most covert operative, having been able to successfully come up with flawless plans that allowed him to both execute his victims while leaving no traces behind. After escaping Hydra's control, he managed to stay off the grid for 2 years despite the active search of Sam Wilson and Steve Rogers, with an already formulated escape plan with a burn bag ready should he be found. And this ability was also demonstrated when Barnes quickly formulated a plan with Zemo to assist the criminal in his escape from the Berlin Correctional Facility. And finally, one of his most notable abilities was that he is an extremely skilled marksman, being able to handle firearms and a vast variety of weapons and tools with remarkable precision. Be it combat knives, grenade launchers, assault rifles, and even Captain America's shield. With all of this in mind, and the consideration of your votes and very detailed comments on the matter, I've decided to place the Winter Soldier in the current top spot of the strong tier. He may not seem like much at first glance, but when you consider his history, his training, skills, and overall experience, the Winter Soldier is one of the most deadliest forces within the MCU. As seen in his multiple encounters with Captain America and Black Panther, and if not for Stark's quick thinking, Bucky would have crushed the Mark 46's arc reactor, disabling the suit, which is no small feat, especially for an unarmed human. But what do you think? And where would you rank him on the tier list? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and be sure to vote in my next poll, as the results will influence the next character's placement on the list. Please like and subscribe for more videos coming soon. Thanks for watching.
How much for the gun?
Not for sale.
Okay, how much for the arm? Oh, I'll get that arm.